where am I? Come to think of it, who am I? And what am I doing here?
You're in Northern Ireland. Your identity is unimportant, and you're supposed to be recording your wretched podcast.
Ah yes, that's it. I'm Alexander Rennie, back from enforced hibernation and about to board a bus to Dungannon for the opening episode of Series 9 of Forgotten Town.
Dungannon. Cheers.
Dungannon, County Tyrone, population 14,332, rank number 709.
So, as the Ulsterbus number 80 takes us the 10 miles down the road from Cookstown, where my podcast self enjoyed a month's frozen stasis over Christmas, we have a moment to reflect on why we're here and what's upcoming. At this precise moment in time, we are reaching the business end of my challenge to visit the UK's 1,000 largest settlements. Dungannon will be number 963, and Deo Volente, this series will see us complete the remaining towns of Northern Ireland to reach the 970 mark, before returning to Scotland and England to deal with the slippery score and a half who have hitherto evaded capture.
Thank you.
This is interesting. This is Dungannon, which I know to have a majority Catholic population. But, yeah, we got Union flags at the top of the hill. The wreaths on the war memorial are very well maintained. But a lot of the folks I've met round the streets, English is not their first language. And they're not speaking Irish, Gaelic either. And I read on the internet, there are 2,000 people who live here who came from East Timor. A lot of folks from Africa and other parts of Asia. And I've seen plenty of shops to back that up. A fella there carrying an industrial quantity of rice in a very big bag. I don't know what sort of publicity campaign went on in East Timor to propagate the idea that Dungannon was very much the place that displaced residents should come and seek a better future, but it's been quite successful. Bunch of flags waving on the Northland Memorial Orange Hall, but everything up here is behind fairly sturdy security, including the remains of the castle, which is a shame because it would have afforded me quite a nice view. Dungannon Youth for Christ organisation, whose office proclaims in bold letters, "Jesus loves me." Not sure whether he has loved the architecture, but the point remains. The Ramfurley House Visitors Centre is an excellent example of Scots baronial. On Saturdays during the winter, it shuts at 5. Time now, 10 to 6. What do we do when night draws in during these months of the year? We repair to the pub. The only question is, which one? Quinn's bar it is.
How you doing?
Not so bad. I'll be better when I have a Guinness.
Guinness? Sure.
Thank you.
5 times. Sorry,
What?
that was a 10p you gave me there.
Oh, it wasn't deliberate, honest.
Love your mustache. Quirky style.
Oh, we've got to make our mark somehow, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, you're doing pretty well here. Pleasantries duly observed and a comfortable seat pulled up in the corner, we've time to delve into the annals of Dungannon's past. It was here for many years that the once dominant O'Neill dynasty had their base at the aforementioned castle and nearby Tullyhogue Fort. As elsewhere, a turbulent 17th century saw them supplanted by British settlers. The local agrarian economy was in time supplemented by glassworking and food processing. Fast forward to the late 1960s and Dungannon was the destination of the first civil rights march from Coal Island, and the town continued to be a flashpoint throughout the Troubles. As mentioned, however, this is the fastest growing and rapidly diversifying demography in the whole of Northern Ireland.
I just off the bus.
Well, catching a bus to Oma.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Thanks very much for your time, then.
Cheerio.
Let me take you round, 'cause I'm going to
Omagh, County Tyrone.